vehicle for Joel replacement. It's really windy.
It's super windy. We got the dual trailer on. It's good.
Yeah, Zach borrowed my my flat trailer to go get another lifted Subaru, and he got hit and run in front of his house. So the trailer looks like this right now. We met up with dude who owns Discovery. They're in the Prius in front of us. So we're only a couple miles away from seeing this beast. It's been a windy trip. We've gotten 7.5 miles to the gallon.
So killing it there.
Yeah. Wind is really bad if you guys don't drive like big trucks and trailers stuff. And it's not so much a headwind, but like a side wind is almost worse because there's so much surface area for it to hit, and then you fight it the whole time, and it just like kills your mileage. That's pretty cool, man. Probably just could talk to more if we really, or we could have bought another thing here, probably. Yeah, right?
He is liquidating his stuff.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Just got done picking up the Discovery. Pushed it into the trailer, which involved a few times, but some manpower really helped out with that. Thank you, Chris. This one I picked up because this is a big deal for these. They're a big bumper. They're $1,200 in and of themselves, so I wanted one. This also has the bigger motor. It's a 4.6 liter, which has been taken apart, and they put sleeves, different sleeves in them to prevent the sleeves from dropping, and so it's a big, more powerful motor. And the one thing that went bad with this was what happens with a lot of discos is the front drive shaft lets go and takes out the transmission, and so it's permanently in neutral right now.
Sick.
So once I get it home, I'll swap some parts over from the other one and hopefully be ready for camping here really quick.
Awesome. So this is, you're going to be the Bronze It Man soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. With the more power.
I mean, and the funny thing is it looks
like
pretty much the
BMW.
same as the other one. Yeah, there's a
You
lot of
got your-
BMW parts on these.
But that's a pretty clean looking engine, especially compared to the other one too.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I talked to some people just to see if there was a big difference between the 4.0s and the 4.6s, and they said the 4.6s definitely is a noticeable like power difference. And people pay to put this engine into one of the 4.0s, so they pay a few $1,000s just to transplant the engine. So I figured for that price, I get that, the bumper, and the rest of the car to go with it.
Yeah.
So I think we're in.
And it's still got A, B, and C colors.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
It's not a semi-convertible. So yeah,
Benefits.
rack will go on top, and then stickers or wraps or rattle can spray paint. Who cares?
Who cares?
It's gonna get some chips and stuff in it. Not as bad as the other one.
Well,
So on the road again.
On the road again.
let's skedaddle.
I got a thumbs up.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, cool. So what's up, gang?
So we went to New Mexico and bought Joel another Discovery because he smashed his other one. So we're just driving back from that, and we thought we'd pass the time with some of you guys.
That's pretty much what's up. Oh, what?
That's a really bad noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're smoking everywhere.
Yeah.
We just might have blown up the truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull over, guys.
That was a really bad noise.
What was that noise?
I don't know. That sounded turbo-ish. But it was out the back.
Do you have your scanning? I do. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, I think. I was just gonna say this thing has always done so well.
Yeah, this
It's still running.
exhaust. Yeah, Zach, thanks for joining. The truck has in fact just died.
I think we just exploded the turbo, Zach.
There's 3 miles to the next
Oh my
station.
god, he's driving it. Oh shit! I gotta get the camera for this.
Yeah, this thing might need an engine. It does not sound good.
Oh,
We're driving.
an episode while alive. This is making it.
Alright, what do you got?
Zach, you want to come save us, buddy?
Chris, do the updates.
I think we just blew up the truck.
It's not making any boost. It's smoking profusely out of the back.
Is it still smoking
Yeah,
profusely?
because the turbo feed's just going. It was a very futuristic sounding failure though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also live streaming, so
Yeah.
if you guys are joining us on that,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're cruising 25 miles an hour.
Temperature's
You're
good.
losing some oil though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna. I mean, is it really that much? Oh yeah, it's just like all smoke.
Yeah, it's all smoke.
Yeah, you're like James Bonding.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, it smells a little coolanty now.
I wonder if
No?
I blew up the engine.
Yeah.
No, it's not under warranty. It's got 150.
Zach said, should I jump in the Ram? Oh, we got a low oil pressure.
Yep, we're cutting her off.
Yep, that's that. Oh, hello.
It also just caught on fire slightly, but it went out.
All right, that is the end of Ford.
Yeah, we just got low oil pressure. We just ran it out of oil. Drain the oil from the disco. Oh.
no, you're not smoking anymore.
Well, it's not running.
I wonder if we can coast the next 2.2 miles.
I know, we're in neutral, we're cruising. But I will say, I have nothing but good things to say about this truck, because it has kicked ass, and I'll probably just buy another one. Not a truck, an engine. I love this truck.
Baby, fantastic. This
All right.
is the move.
You guys see us?
We hope you can. 'cause
Comment
this-
below.
This is take 2 now.
We are stuck in the truck. It's blown up. Zach is in the south of the Denver, north of the Colorado Springs, on his way to save us. And then Joel luckily had AAA, and they're going to tow my truck somewhere, hopefully to Colorado in the coming days.
And us to a truck stop where we can hang out and Zach.
Yeah, we
wait
can,
for Zach.
we can go truck stop.
Drink some more.
So we're drinking.
Not driving and drinking, obviously,
Nope.
since the truck is, not.
We no longer drive.
Capable.
We don't have oil pressure anymore, so we're going to just leave her here.
Yeah.
She's gonna
We are-
be safe.
We are now sitting in a big tent, metal tent.
So, yeah, let's ask you some questions before we fall asleep. All right, first one we got is Kinetic Kiwi. How in the hell is Hamish surviving over there without Vegemite?
Yeah, so Kinetic Kiwi is a friend of mine in New Zealand, and Carl is his name. But in New Zealand and like most Commonwealth countries, there's at least one type of yeast extract spread for toast and other stuff. And he said Vegemite, which honestly is pretty trash. Might get some hate for that, but Marmite is where it's at. Marmite New Zealand. After actually the last questions, I Googled it, and there's 2 different Marmites. So
Oh, yeah?
we're learning about our own spread here.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got some. I did a gift exchange with a friend of mine in New Zealand. So I gave her a bunch of American candy, and I got a bunch of New Zealand lollies and stuff back.
I think you got the better end of the deal, because
I need to actually come back on that because she definitely sent a lot more stuff than than I sent her. So,
All right, we got Pete Saville. He says, in for the first comment, you guys are the best. Crack a cold one for me, fellas.
Pete,
We did.
We cracked this for you before,
that was take 1.
but it's not really proof, is it?
Hey,
So here you go.
All right, it's a race to who gets to
Here
this
you
one
go.
first.
By the time this Q&A is over, we'll be on to these.
All right.
all right.
And then Fabian says, every other week y'all are buying cars, so many projects, so little time. Tell me about it. Honestly, I'm the furthest thing from a this is from Lazy AMG. Honestly, I'm the furthest thing from a stance guy, but that's about the only thing I haven't seen on your channel. When are we getting a clean stance build? I'm also not a stance guy. We got Diego for that. But I do have...
Who is no longer a stance guy.
He's always a stance guy.
Yeah, he's screwed.
But I have a 96 750 IL E38 that I would love to put on air and put cool 3-piece wheels on and get it real low to the ground and paint it purple. And then you might call that a stance build. But that's about it for me. Maybe more like a VIP stance build, I guess. But I don't want like crazy camber.
But VIP is still hot. at least.
Yeah.
And E38s, man, they're the classiest.
Kinetic Kiwi again. Ever thought of your combi build, but with a Porsche flat six? So combi is what South Americans and apparently also New Zealanders call
Conversion vans?
the Volkswagen vans.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Combis.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so that's actually a customer car that Will built for a customer, or his friend Richard. So Richard's an older gentleman who bought that van brand new in '84. So I don't think he'd be crazy into that. But from Will's words with that, I haven't ridden in that van, but that is more than enough. Like, that thing is scary fast for what it is now. So I don't know about a turbo flat six Porsche engine making 400 horsepower.
Yeah, I don't think those fans were meant for, like, the best at handling.
That's just, I think it's just gonna do wheelies at that point.
Yeah. It already squats a good amount, but rides well for the amount of squat it's got.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not horrible.
And so Lightbulb 002, what are you going to buy in New Mexico?
Hey.
It's in this video.
Yeah.
You if you're watching now, you watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And if you missed
Disco.
it, just go back and watch it again.
yeah, I'll even put the time code right here.
Mr. Blob 27, hi from New Zealand. A lot of New Zealand people liking to comment. Thank you.
Respect. Appreciate
Any
it.
M70 plans? So I currently have two M70 cars. I have a 89 750 IL that I want to keep stock, just put cool wheels on and stuff. It's got like a AC Schnitzer fake body kit on it. That's pretty cool. But then I also have the M70 E34 with the 6-speed, and I would like to take the M70 out of that and put an M73 in it, but still run it on the M70 electronics, and then get a chipset from that Wokey in the UK. He has like a 400 horsepower E31 that has pretty much that same setup. So there should be some content, at least a few V12 cars this year. Roger, what's it like having to buy 2 seats on a flight because of the weight of your gigantic balls? This is an ongoing joke. I don't really get it, but Roger seems to think I have enormous balls. Maybe it's the actions I
Like
do.
physically.
Yeah, but
He's like very certain it's a physical trait.
I mean, metaphorically, you've got big balls. You wouldn't
Yeah.
have this channel. You wouldn't be doing the shit you do if you didn't. Now, you know,
Physically though.
yeah, that's up to
He asks my wife on a regular
Roger and a
basis,
tissue.
like the size of my balls.
Unrelated, but we do have a Patreon where we post unrestricted content.
My balls will not be there. EM Dirty. How did you turn your passion of cars into a career, having a shop, property, etc.? So I've always been into cars. I had a cool Honda in high school and like the Pathfinder in college. I still have it. And I just did stuff for the cars. It was mainly just like buy stuff on eBay as soon as you got an extra dime and just waste it all. But after college, I started working on houses and construction on houses and renovation and stuff. I did some flips, but I just got over it. I eventually turned into like commercial framing as well, but I just hated it, and I made a good bit of money, and I just quit in the end of 2017. Just quit and started parting out cars at my house. Just bought like a car from a buddy. What was that?
There's a phone.
That was mine. Maybe.
It's up
Yeah,
there.
the
It's a
flashlight.
flashlight.
Okay.
And I decided
We're gonna keep light on you
Yeah.
while I look.
the car stuff was way more fun. I was doing it at the house. I had more time with my family, and I was actually really enjoying it. And it wasn't like crazy lucrative. It was like I parted out a Mitsubishi Eclipse and then like a Jeep Cherokee, but it was definitely worth my time to do it. And I didn't have any overhead because I was doing it in my house. About a month into that, I bought an E34 M5 shell. Funny enough, I was a Patreon of Tommy Efiez, and somebody posted it in like the community section of his Patreon, and they were like, "It's all about that VIN, baby." Oh, we got cops.
Oh shit. Hide the booze.
Yeah, probably should hide all the booze.
Should I take off my jacket
Yeah,
and put it on the booze?
yeah. Of course, we have all these open ones.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you having problems?
Yeah, we got AAA on the way down here.
We blew a turbo.
We lost a turbo. Just the boys back.
So, how much stuff you got in that trailer?
There's
There's
one.
a Land Rover back there.
Oh, beer and oil. I didn't know if it was like
No, that's our YouTube
a
channel.
connoisseur of like olive oil and Italian food mixed with.
Oh, that'd be horrible. Well, I mean, beer and oil. I don't know.
So, you know, I didn't know if it was like gourmet oils.
No, it's more like drink beer and spill car oil.
I don't drink beer, but I spill enough car oil.
Well, I think we did too coming up that tailpipe. There's still a little bit of trail back there.
Well,
So-
that sucks.
Yeah.
So,
We've got it figured out, I think, for the
triple
most part.
A,
Triple A's gonna tow the truck, and then we got a buddy coming down from Colorado to pick us up and the trailer.
okay.
And I think AAA is going to take us over to the travel station back there, and hopefully
The
we'll,
travel station where?
or the truck
stop.
stop.
They can do that. So, did you ask them who they are sending?
It's
It's J&M Tire out of
Okay,
Colorado.
Then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because every once in a while they get a wild hair and they don't know the area.
Here, I'll fold
And
this
there'll
in.
be somebody coming from the Springs or way out in the Llano somewhere
Uh-huh.
to where you're going to be sitting there for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, why I didn't keep my lights on back there, I'm just going to be real blunt and honest. They have us writing reports for everything.
Really?
If dispatch calls us to come get something off the road, we have to write a report for it.
Okay.
So, technically, I'm supposed to call out, see if I can con you into taking your driver's license and running you to see if you have wants and warrants. There's no investigation, so you wouldn't have to. And then I have to put all that in a report.
Oh.
And normally, I've been doing this. I'm an old dog, long in the tooth. I can talk to somebody for about 3 minutes and know whether I need to run their ID or their face. And I don't have to do a report unless I need to. And I check you out on the
That's
way
working
home.
smart, not working hard.
I've got 7 more weeks. So I'm cashing in my chip.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
You want to be tagging Kevs and starting Colts and building fence, and you know your job's gotten pretty crappy when you're looking forward to building fence. And it's not. I didn't play it. You know, when I was little, I thought I might be in law enforcement, but I wanted to be federal. And when I learned more about the feds, there were things that I wasn't willing to compromise to go to the feds.
Good
So I
on you.
didn't figure I'd ever be in law enforcement. I had a friend that ran for sheriff, and I was in Colorado, and he said, "Come down and be my undersheriff." I said, "I've got a job, thanks." And he went through 2 undersheriffs. And I told him on that second one, I said, "If they don't make it, I'll come down and be your undersheriff." And it was a small department, no deputies, just sheriff and undersheriff. So you needed somebody that you could sure enough trust to have your back.
Right.
And so I was his undersheriff for 5 years, and then he had his term limits were up, and I ran. And not too long before the election, there was one arrest I made for DWI. And you know, there's some where you're like, and there's some you're like, they're gonna kill somebody. And it was one of those that they're gonna kill somebody.
Oh.
And I thought this arrest will probably cost me the election because it's a big family that I had a lot of support from. But I was not
We're just gonna let it go.
gonna have that on my conscience.
Yeah.
So I lost by 50 votes.
Oh,
Jeez.
And so I went back to breaking horses. I had 8 little gigs as part-time marshal in a little town, DWI. But gentlemen, have a good evening. I'll get out of your hair.
Oh, no worries at
Have a
all.
good one too. Be safe.
Hey,
Will do.
have a great retirement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work my belly off.
But it's for you. You'll love it.
Good on you.
Well, that was about the most friendly police encounter I've ever had in my life. So you guys got to see most of that. Thanks for watching.
Tow truck is here. They're gonna try and tow my truck. He's nervous of the size.
But we also brought all the claws out, so that way we're good to go when Zach picks us up. We're good. So the adventure continues. Oh yeah, he's fine. Just barely though.
That was an awesome experience.
That was the nicest cop.
That was like the best cop.
Yeah.
Much better than the one that put me in jail in Utah. That's a whole other story.
Yeah, this comparison.
That was Four Corners 2018.
Yeah, it's barely a comparison.
He was super nice too, as he told me that I would get a ride to my car that was 40 miles from the jail, and I found out later had no way in hell that I was getting a ride.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So he just lied.
My car went like 2 miles that way, and I went 38 miles that way.
Oh, nice.
And then he's like, "Oh, we'll give you a ride tomorrow." And literally the ride was like, "Hi, your car is that way 40 miles, goodbye." It's like,
But you have the lips on the other one, right?
yeah.
Don't show them our secret.
Oh wait, I can't hide it.
All right, let's go get food. We're in the middle of. Where are we, Chris?
New Mexico?
Yes. Stinger.
Oh, dude, look at all the oil on the side of the truck or the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oil.
You should have turbo.
Yeah. Upgrade time.
Yep.
If any of you guys ever watched the Power Stroke video about how to EGR delete your truck and are Ford fans, what turbo should I buy?
Yeah, if you guys
I'm
are
willing
viewers.
to spend around $3,000 on a turbo. So let me know. Then I also assume I will need a new tune on my truck. I don't know. So if you guys know tuner stuff, I currently have a Spartan tune.
Oh well, that restaurant was just close.
Oh really?
There's still a Subway. I bet Subway's 20.
Beef, potato, green chili, cheese burrito. There's a lot of ingredients in that. So you know it's got food for it. Need one for Joel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get our mozzarella $6 for $5. That's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we just took a nap in the Discovery.
Yep. Well, I think Zach is here.
Yeah, inside the trailer. The light's a little brutal,
Right.
but we've been slumming it.
It's nice and toasty in here, man.
Yeah, it is. It's been good in here.
Oh shit, that was me. That was me being stupid.
It's our savior, man.
Hello. Yeehaw, our savior. Zach the man. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ram.
I am the man. I am your Uber Eats delivery driver.
You are the snack.
Zach saved us.
Yeah, I saved.
Yeah, you did.
I am savior. Call me Jesus.
Yeah. So we're cruising. Zach's towing more than he's ever towed before.
My poor little 270,000 mile Ram 99. She's a trooper.
Making it. My truck's not so fast.
Yeah,
right
what
now.
happened to it?
I'm pretty sure the
I joined the thing right as you got. I heard a noise. I'm like, oh wow.
I'm pretty sure the turbo disintegrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Did it go through the engine?
I think it only went out the exhaust.
You heard
Probably
it go
all that
through the
high
exhaust.
RPMs on it. You do.
But there was one code for cylinder one not contributing.
Oh. What a
Cylinder
slacker.
one, yeah, cylinder
What
one.
a
You need to step
slacker.
it up.
Yeah. So, but it seemed to idle and run just fine.
Oh,
It was
really?
just literally just pouring all of its oil out of the exhaust.
Oh, yeah, that's usually what happens. Oh, that's good then. It probably is just the bearing. The bearing went bad.
Yeah.
And then the exhaust turbine probably shot out.
Yeah, and now it just literally
Yeah.
like in less
So,
than 2
you
minutes,
might be good.
it dumped all 13 quarts.
Yeah, you might be okay if it all shut out. I think
We'll see.
from the turbo failures I've seen, they always explode on the backside.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're back. Zach saved us.
It's like 4:30.
We're at the shop, 4:30 in the morning. So, thanks for watching this extremely boring video, and have a great day.
I guess we'll figure out the truck
Put
soon.
the solids in the bucket and the something on the log.
Zach MVP. Everybody comment below Zach MVP.
What's up?
Or something positive about Zach, because he.
I like
saved our ass.
positivity. Yeah. The Ram saved us.
Yeah.
The Cummins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.